Hello guys, my name is Lasizwe. It's Youth Day. We're gonna be talking about everything related to the youthings. You know what? We are here at Mondeor High School. Yay!
To me, Youth Day is a day the youth can take to celebrate their rights and also try and fight for those rights, no matter what type of rights they are.
I feel like Youth Day originally symbolizes hope.
We are fighting against what's been happening in South Africa to the youth recently.
People coming together of different races, backgrounds, trying to share and also unite as one.
For me, it means being able to get a good quality education because of the lives that were lost and the struggle during the apartheid era. And honestly, also being able to get a public holiday. Yeah.
Well, for me, I guess it would mean, it would symbolize the day, the powerful day, when the youth of the Soweto township came together to protest against the apartheid regime and the whole learning in Afrikaans thing.
It's basically about being different and accepting the different opportunities we have.
To be able to be expressive, opinionated, and not be judged by those opinions.
Youth Day is a day we're supposed to commemorate the lives that were lost on June 16. It's a day we should commemorate how far the youth has traveled in terms of our education. Right now we all have equal opportunities to build a better future for ourselves.
I feel like we look down upon. Like we're not like the youth from past generations. I feel like we looked as this youth that's absent-minded, that does not look towards their future but looks towards their cell phones instead.
Acceptance. In terms of, it all starts in school, friends, and then it goes up to when you're done with school, and rejection. So I feel like acceptance it's a big factor.
It's people who are different. I feel like people like homosexuals, people who have disabilities and skin problems, like we were discussing, what's her name? Chantal Hollow. She has a skin condition where I don't know what it's called, where her pigment, like one side she's lighter than the other side. So people like that are not socially accepted.
Well, unity for one, and also being supportive of one another, because sometimes someone just needs a bit of motivation to be able to do what they really want. And if we just are selfish, if I could say that, then you're depriving someone of being able to build something for themselves.
Yeah, definitely she took all my points.
I'm sorry.
So there are still people out there who are, kind of, how do I put this in words? Well, there's still that hierarchy that if you smoke, then you're one of the popular kids. If you do certain things, like you lose your virginity at a young age, being a virgin is no longer popular, and that I consider that as one of peer pressure. Yeah.
It's the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, and then I don't know what the I stands for.
I don't know, I feel like it's something to look into, and I don't know.
Okay, LGBTI, wow. I actually have done a lot of research into this, because it's something I question a lot. And so what I know about it right now is it's very big in America and Europe and things like that in big areas. It's not very big right now in South Africa, but I know it's a space where people who identify differently, maybe they're lesbian, gay, bisexual, they can go to and they can feel safe. It's not completely safe, because there are some of its own discriminations within that society, but it is a space where you can be who you are and just express yourself.
A lot of people don't, in communities, a lot of people think it's a bad thing. I did hear about incidents where a priest was taken to court because she was lesbian, and the congregation didn't like that. So she took them to court and she was like, I want to be who I want to be,
I feel that it's to, kind of get people to realize that we're just people. Doesn't matter what you are, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, it doesn't really matter. People are people. We shouldn't judge them on the way, they appear to themselves in society, like I said before. I feel that it's a really big deal. I mean, we're judging them on how they appear in society just because they're gay. That doesn't mean that they have to be bullied. So I feel that it's also a big problem because it does go around a lot.
God created everyone equally. So gay, straight, it does not really matter. You are who you are.
It's very cool. Like, I feel like you have to be who you are and you have to express who you are without being judged. So I feel like the gays and lesbians should come together. Even other people like us, we can come together and be like, hey, society, it's the norm. Just living in 2017.
Yeah, just to add on what she's saying, I think it's also a good thing to boost each other's self-esteem, to say, hey, we're living this life and I don't care if you are judging me, but I think it's like actually a good foundation and a good community to inspire and empower people, just accepting people as being different as they are.
I think they're very cool. So if you are judging them, screw you.
The difference I try to make in South Africa is to let people be accepted for who they are and not just the generalizations of who they are.
I have hope for a better country.
I have hope. A lot of hope especially. And the way this country is going, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not always darkness.
People need to start accepting who they are, and we won't have such a problem in society.
Because if you know yourself and you know what you're capable of, why should you care about everyone else? So I think it also starts with us. You as a person, you must be like, yeah, I'm great, and yeah.
So have you guys ever been discriminated or get classified as something, as different? Okay.
Because I'm a girl and I play soccer and I'm not necessarily girly.
Mm-hmm.
I've been called a lot of things in my life.
Like what?
Lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel?
Well, I'm not one to take in or care what people think, but I'm human, it hurts.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Honestly, I would say that people like you are actually amazing because at the end of the day, you guys are still yourselves. You don't conform to what society wants you to be. So you still stand out. And I would say to those people that they only call you by these names just to bring you down because they can see the potential. You're amazing at soccer. Everybody knows it. You see? Yeah. So don't let what people say bring you down.
Babe, shine.
We'll give her a group hug. Let's go.
Shine. The sky is the limit, baby. The sky is the limit.
Someone's screaming in.
So as you guys saw, the people answered the questions. There were tears, there were laughter. You know what? It's all about a you. Young, outstanding, and understanding. You gotta know that sometimes as the you thing, you just gotta smile and make the world a better place. Because we are here. We are young heroes. And Young Heroes is here for you. #YoungHeroes, and I will see you later.